So
yeah, there's still time. There's still 20 minutes for the other drivers to join.
So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying, 18 minutes of short qualifying to get us underway. What will the weather be? So drivers in the YouTube chat, if you can hear us, please give us the weather report. That would be much appreciated. And it's a dry qualifying so far. Race telemetry is coming up now. Tyre fitting as well. Fitted, there we go. Ooh. I'll tell you what, I'll stream this on my Twitch actually.
Alright.
Bear with me a second.
I don't know if you've loaded in, but I'm taking a while to load in.
Yeah, I've loaded in.
Okay, I'm taking a bit of a while, come on. There we go, yep, it is very dry, very nice conditions actually, look from the looks of things. No drivers out of the pits yet, they're probably just applying their setups, having a little look at what the weather's going to be, and then they're going to fit on some soft tyres and get out. One thing that we did, one thing to take note of was yesterday in the F2, it did take a while for the tyres to actually heat up. The soft tyres took a while to get into temperature.
Sorry, just stay with me a minute. I will jump onto that in a minute.
As you see,
toward the Twitch viewers on my Twitch channel, obviously I'm going to stream this via my Twitch so I can get clips of the incidences that I see. Welcome. This is the Torpedo League F1 Season 3 Round 9 in Vietnam. Obviously the F2 race was yesterday, which I raced in. Granny has joined, so Kyle's teammate is here. But yeah, so I am joined by Scott, my co-commentator, and obviously I'm Trigger 2K20, also known as Clint. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Please give us a follow, share, you know, obviously go over to the YouTube and please follow the Torpedo League YouTube channel. Give them a thumbs up, give them a comment, you know, go share the love, subscribe, and all that jargon. Yeah, so, where was I? What was it?
Giotto being the first person actually out on track.
Yes.
Being followed by the AlphaTauri of... and so it goes.
Yes.
We're going to go on board with Giotto and just get the telemetry and everything up quickly.
I am on board with him now. Bit laggy. Coming around the final corner. DRS wide open, crossing the line to start a flying lap, the first back lap. What lap times are we predicting? The fastest ever lap that's going to get set in this session. And
really sideways for Giotto there. Really sideways.
Oof.
Good save.
Yes, right on the inside curb.
He hasn't invalidated his lap yet.
So, what's the lap times that are predicted to be set then?
I don't know actually. I don't know what the lap times are. I guess once Giotto puts in a battle,
Giotto has left the session.
He's lagged out, I think, because I was on board with him and he just left completely. Okay, well, who else is on the lap? So it goes.
So if anyone's in the pits and that has Giotto on their friends list, please invite him back in, please. Thank you, much appreciated. So who's next? And so
the yellow flags is a Mercedes going slowly. That is Buller, as Giotto has rejoined, so that's good.
So I'm going to predict a lap time of a mid to high 133.
Alright. Again, I don't know what the lap times are. I know that, like,
I have partially seen them in the time file, and they are pretty quick. But
yeah.
I'm going to predict a late 133, early 134s.
We know there is a little bit of deficit usually. Oh, when so it goes going into the pits. So something was wrong there. He didn't invalidate his lap actually, but I wonder if something happened.
That would be a Williams coming round of Godzilla. He's also coming in the pits. The next is Mercedes of Jackson. Coming down the main straight, crossing the line, it goes quicker, 1:34.3. Good lap there for Jackson.
There's
Good
the
lap.
Red Bull coming up behind him, but that might have just been someone finishing an out lap, however.
And
It's
here
just,
comes the lap times now.
It's just, and the 2 racing points behind, but not quicker than Jackson. Jackson's still going for it though from the looks of things. Will he be faster in the first sector? He is, by 1/10 and a half, as Jeeves puts himself P3.
1:36.8.
But still
Thomas
2
coming
seconds
across
off.
the line, goes third, goes 1:35.7. Where's Kyle?
I think
Kyle's coming out of the pits
slowly.
now, he's on a lap now.
Okay, then no, that was his teammate.
So, Q-Tip on a lap.
And Jake Marsh putting himself in P6, splitting the racing points. There's yellow flags,
on a lap.
but I think that might have been just somebody going slowly. Who else is on who else notable is on a lap? Let's go to Miguel. He is currently just about to go into the... Well, no, he's in the 3rd sector currently. Can he do any better? Can he do better than his teammate? Historically, you'd say no, but this is a new track. We could be seeing some surprise drivers further up the field.
So Q-Tip coming up to a slow car of Ivan.
Ooh, clipping the wall there. And Miguel, very good lap
And
actually.
Ivan's blocked Q-Tip. Ivan has blocked Q-Tip.
Oh no.
Q-Tip not very happy with that.
Well, I can imagine.
Q-Tip not very happy with
There's a
that.
cluster of drivers going across the line. Will Jeeves go quicker? He does. He goes P3 into the 134s. He's only one of 3 drivers who've gone into the 134 so far. And a lot of drivers seem to be hitting that outside wall on the last corner, coming out the last corner. So hopefully
Giotto.
no drivers getting damaged from that.
Giotto is finally on a lap.
And I'm going to watch And So It Goes, who is currently on a lap again, clipping the outside wall. Let's talk through his lap, because this is an interesting circuit. It's a weird circuit, but an interesting one as we go turning down into turn 1. Flicking it back across for a long turn 2. Dammer's moving out the way for him there as you flick over towards turn 3 and 4. Straightens the car up, hit the DRS, and you come flying down this straight towards what can be only described as a mushroom or a mushroom section. Takes the corner quite well, doesn't invalidate it. And see what line he takes through here. Is he going to cut the curb on the inside? He does. He just fires himself off down the longest straight.
Wide. Going through the S's, he gets a bit wide there.
Hopefully he can make it up in the next few corners.
Yeah, he's coming around the second to last corner now. Round the last corner, lifts off, DRS wide open, crosses the line, and goes second 1:34.8. Good lap there for Giotto.
Oh, and there's a McLaren slow in the S section. I wonder if they've crashed or if they've spun.
Kyle. That'll be Kyle.
I think he's letting through some drivers. He clearly wants to have that clean air.
Go straight
hold up.
lane.
As we're watching, and so it goes. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide during the S section again.
So we're right on board with Godzilla, championship leader.
Will he do? He's staying out for this lap. His ERS is actually disabled. It's doing this weird flashy thing. Will he cut the wall on the outside? He doesn't, but it's a bit of a slow exit. Where's that going to put him? Puts him P7 just behind his teammate.
So Godzilla coming around the final corner, DRS wide open and crossing the line, and goes 5th, 1:35.6.
And then the
can he improve that lap time?
2 Haas cars. I wonder if they're giving each other a tow, because they are quite close together actually, or fairly close together. Hopefully they don't get in the way of each other during the last sector.
Dammers is on a lap.
And
I don't know if Charlie's on a lap. Is he on a lap?
Both of them are on a lap.
So one of them is definitely going to go faster than the other.
Are they giving each other a tow or something? Because look, Dammers hasn't hit DRS, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, okay, I can't see that on my screen.
But his DRS is broken.
Oh, and he has
His
given it away.
DRS is broken. His rear wing did not open up.
How did Charlie not get that? How did Charlie? I've seen a couple lines that people are taking where I kind of have to question it and be like, "Hang on, are you sure you didn't get a lap invalidated?" I think it's a bit of a fine line between
the weird thing is that little chicane section there, you can cut that corner and not get invalidated for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a little game glitch or something. No, I don't know, but
can be a little bit hit and miss.
Yeah, you can like exceed the track limits a little bit, not by much, but you can cut it. But here we go, Charlie coming through the S section now.
What can
keeps it nice and clean, nice and tight through the corners.
Oh, look like you got the back end a little bit out there.
Little tiny bit of the back tank slapper there.
Yeah, you can see the correction in the wheel.
Apex. And around the final corner, lifting off. DRS open, crosses the line.
P2
goes second, 134.2, only 2/10 off of Jackson.
I must say, I am surprised that no one's gone near.
Buller is in
Charlie's
P3,
time.
and he's 200ths of a second up.
He's in P4, isn't he? Oh, Fez has just gone top. That's why.
133.3. I told you. Oof. 133. Oof. Wow.
Oh, clearly, I spoke too soon when I said no one's touched Jackson's time. You just got absolutely blitzed there by 7/10.
7/10, yeah.
And that is why he is a race winner.
Buller is a 10th up at the moment. Coming around the S section now. I had to lift off a bit there just to get the corner tight. He's running out of fuel as well. Can he make it?
Running out of ERS, but the ERS gets disabled usually around this part of the lap because it's been on for so long. He gets a little bit of a kick of oversteer as Wales Pip's going 4th place.
He takes 4th place back. He goes 3/10 quicker. He's a 134.364.
And I wonder if Godzilla's got anything more in store because he is stuck behind his teammate down in P11, and Kyle has not even set a lap yet as well, and surprisingly Damas hasn't even as well.
Comes round the final corner, crosses the line and goes 6th fastest, 134.5. Q-Tip is ahead of his teammate at the moment, who is out on an out lap. Smiley's Kyle is on a lap, he's invalidated.
Oh, someone's gone off.
Jake Marsh is 9/10 up, coming through the S section.
Oh wow, that should put him. Oh no, that shouldn't put him very high. That might be P14 if he's 9/10 up off of his own time.
So Jake Marsh, can he go quicker?
Can he go top 10?
He needs to nail these last couple of corners. He's a bit wide there. Comes around the final corner. DRS wide open and goes 11th, 135.4. So Damas and Smiley's Kyle are the only two drivers that have not set a lap time just yet.
And I am on board with, well, I'm not on board, I'm watching Jackson. He's just gone about 1/10 and a quarter quicker in the first sector. He's gone a little bit wide through the mushroom section. Oh, he's just almost hit the wall. I think his teammate Buller is out of fuel. He's going very slowly through sector 3. It's a dangerous place to be out of fuel. But he hasn't got many people behind him, just one Alfa Romeo, but he's probably going to let him through.
That will more than likely be Giotto.
Yeah, and his teammate, Jackson, is coming up towards him.
So I'm riding on board with Kyle now, coming down the first long straight up to the first chicane, turns 4 and 5.
Oh, Jackson is 4/10 up.
Around turn 6.
Jackson is 4/10 up on his own time. Oh, looking a bit sketchy though. Looks like he's coming to correct the car a lot, so he's clearly pushing really hard, and you think he's literally on that limit because the car is just, it looks like it's having a mixture of oversteer and understeer. He goes flying through the last quarter. Will he tap the wall? He doesn't.
133.5.
He improves, but he doesn't get pole. He's still about 2/10 off.
So where will this put Kyle? He's coming through. He's coming down to complete sector 2, 106.4. Coming through the S section now. Keeps it nice and clean. Looking very decent.
You've seen how fast Jackson is with...
Oh,
Oh,
he
jeez,
goes...
he's gone flying.
Wow. Speed straight in the pit lane. That's surely got to be a penalty there. Surely.
No, I think because you only get warnings, I think, in qualifying. And talk about that,
Well,
there's only 3 minutes left. There's only 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he wants to put a lap in, he needs to get in and out straight away. Fairs has left the session.
And clearly, Carl going for the Lewis Hamilton strats, trying to get a lap in really late in the session. I don't know why he's doing that.
Dammers is on a lap now.
If there's anyone else notable going for a lap, I think there's a lot of drivers here. Kind of
Dammers clips the wall a bit there. Who's that in front of him?
That is
Ivan.
He's taking the slipstream. It won't show if he's quicker or not because he has not actually set a lap yet.
No, indeed.
I wonder if he'll be around the pace of his teammate. Will he be a lot further back?
Well, we don't know, do we? But it's just as the only driver to set a lap on the medium tyres. And that is a good lap for the medium tyres, I might say.
Actually, that's a point. I haven't put that on the telemetry. Okay, so...
And Dammers goes wide into the hairpin.
But are you sure you're not unfitted? I think... Because if you're going to
I'm
best...
unfitted.
Oh, okay.
I'm unfitted. So everyone's on an outlap from Charlie, Buller, Pips, Q-Tip, Manu, Marsh, Miguel and Ivan.
Bit of a lock up into the penultimate corner. Can Dammers get a good lap time? Kisses the wall.
Bit of debris on the track there, and it's a 1:37.0. That is that.
It's a shame.
Sorry, Dammers, but that's a poor lap there.
It's a shame. I don't know what happened there.
1:37.0.
There's a Williams going slowly. That's a Yarno, but I think he's just letting through the guys that are in front of him. There's a slow McLaren in the final sector, and that is Branny. He's going into the pits. And Kyle, I can say, is out on an outlap. This could be interesting. I don't think
he's going to make it. He's not going to make it. 55 seconds left in the session. He's not going to make it.
Every possible corner. He's trying his hardest to get there. I think he will. I hope he will. But he's going to have to make that. He's going to have to do it without using his... He's going to have to do it without using his... Oh no. He's going to have to do it without using his DRS.
Honest to God, he's not going to make it.
Why was Pitts retiring in the pits?
30 seconds left of the session. He's not going to make it.
Oh no. Well, drama coming into the race then, with Kyle, multiple time race winner, possibly, well no, we can confirm, starting last place. Dammers must be a little bit relieved that he's actually got someone behind him. After a lap like that.
And he's pulled out.
Oh no, Kyle, mate. If he can sacrifice the podium from that, he will be the driver of the season, not the driver of the day. If he can pull off a podium after this,
well,
you can only hope. You can only hope. Things can be crazy around there.
So, who's on a lap?
Oh, and apparently,
Charlie.
Hang on.
He's on a lap.
According to Tom. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. There's a timing glitch. We are 30 seconds ahead. It sounds like.
Right.
So Kyle will get a lap in.
So Kyle is on a lap then.
Don't listen to us.
Don't listen to us then, ladies and gentlemen. We obviously don't know what we're talking about.
It's not our fault.
So Kyle is on a lap then. Can he pull out a lap of his life?
He hasn't invalidated it again.
See what I mean? See what I mean about the corner cutting?
I got nervous then. I thought that was going to be invalidation.
So, can Kyle pull the lap of his life?
Again, we have no timing to... oh, who's that just putting a good lap? Is that Q-Tip? Q-Tip's gone P3.
Q-Tip gone P3.
Very nice.
Buller, still P5. So, Smiley's Kyle coming down complete sector 2. It's a 105.7, it's good.
That is good actually. I remember someone going through there at a 106. So
that's good. Needs to keep it steady.
this is scary quick. No one's in his way. No one's in his way.
He's got clear air.
Oh, he gets on the throttle a little bit there.
He needs to... Oh, it's a bit wide. Needs to nail this last corner.
He has done.
DRS crosses the line.
Oh,
Goes
P3.
P3, 133.906.
Very good lap there.
Starts on the second row of the grid. Where's Jackson? Jackson's invalidated his lap time, so he's not going to improve. Godzilla on the other end. He's got Buller in front of him.
That's a finished car, Buller, so that might be his AI.
Yes, it is. It is Buller's AI car.
Oh, that's not going to help in the dirty air.
No, that's
We could be
not.
seeing the championship leader. Could be starting in P9.
And he's, oh no, it's really impeded him. 133, 132, 130.
Oh, he's starting, no, he's starting
He's
fifth.
P5. Oh, that is
He was
it.
going to start behind his teammate.
Oh,
And Fez has rejoined, he left at some point.
yeah, he did. He lagged out by the looks of it. But
Whoa.
Godzilla starts P5. Why
And
was Pips pushed down to P9?
Fez, being the one lap wonder, he gets himself into pole comfortably, and only Jackson, really the person who's actually got fairly close to him. He's only two tenths off.
Yeah.
And you compare with everyone else, so you don't tell a lie, only a tenth off. As we see the running order there.
0.111 of a second off.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's almost like the real life F1 where you had the two Mercedes and then the rest
Fez
of the
has
cars.
left the session again.
Ah, devastating if he couldn't make it. Come on. And Damas, 3.6 seconds off the pace. I wonder if he just had a bad lap.
I think
he's not a bad driver.
No one should ready up yet until Fairs has come in, because that car is gonna, you know, that car is gonna impede quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
Going into turn one. Obviously the formation lap's on, but even still, he's got from now until the formation lap ends to get back in and get control of his car.
Yep.
Corona.
No, of course it's a G2O. No, we're a PG stream.
Scott, come on.
What?
The laugh says it all, mate. Come on.
What do you mean? I'm laughing because it's a funny joke.
Yeah, it's a Corona.
Anyway,
yeah. So rundown. We'll get the rundown when the formation lap starts.
I'll do race start. You do race finish because energy.
Sweet.
Talk about energy. I should probably buy like 3 Red Bulls before the stream and just have one free set, like one before quali, one after quali, and then one after the race for the interviews.
So how did your race go?
Just as it really quick. So how did your race go? That was really good. That was a big race.
I'm a bit scared. Help. So here we go.
Is it normal for my heart to be beating out of my chest?
I'll tell you what. I'll do the rundown.
Cool. I'll just do the cameras.
Yep. So here we go then. Your pole position is Fairs on pole. Then we have Jackson in second. Smileys Kyle with a great last lap in third. Q-Tip in fourth. Godzilla in fifth. Charlie in sixth. Buller in seventh. Yano is in eighth. Wires Pips is in ninth. HOR Giotto is in 10th place after lagging out in the first part of Q1 and rejoining in around about the second part, so he's got a good lap in. It's Just is 11th. Jeeves is 12th, and so it goes. A good lap for and so it goes. Getting to P13, that's not too bad. That's not bad. It's Manu in P14. Miguel in 15th. Jake Marsh in 16th. Brani in 17th, Ivan in 18th, and Dammers at the back for the Haas team in 19th place. Starting on the hard tyres.
We see the strategies there, pit stop strategies. The medium is predicting the mediums and the hards will go for the same amount of time, which is interesting.
2 drivers starting on the hards, and that's Jake and Dammers.
Yeah, on. Yeah, good point. Get the tyre graphics on. Yeah, it seems to be all the guys at the back, all the sort of top 14 look fairly comfortable with the tyres that they've got because they've gone into the softs. However, yeah, the guys at the back going for a different strategy.
Why always Pips and Jeeves are on the start grid as they've been disqualified?
I think they made contact down the straight. It looked like it got a little bit bunched up. So those two being victims of the straight.
Indeed.
Of the NASCAR straight, I guess you could probably call it. I mean, it looks like some sort of ray gun or something. The track.
So, will we see a safety car first lap? Who knows? We shall see. So the grid is now forming up. Great photo down the start-finish straight there. Great starting picture.
Right, let's see.
And I will now hand it over to my co-commentator Scott for the race start.
Yep. Here we go. Come on. Revs go up. The lights go on. Showing yellow flags. We can hear the noise, but I can't see the lights.
There is a glitch.
And there's another glitch. What's going on? Oh,
no, there is a glitch.
Now everyone's going, and all the cars are in the wall.
And there's absolute carnage.
Jesus! Oh my God! No!
Oh my good lord!
5 second time penalties getting thrown out left, right, and centre.
Wow!
And, well, you were right about the safety car, weren't you?
I think there's going to be a race restart. I think there's going to be a race restart because that was a glitch on the game's part. So I'm going to call it now.
Hang on, luckily I've got the stream next to me, so I can just pause it at when we were looking at the results, and then we can have a look. As Buller, he's at all the way at the back. Oh, I don't believe this.
I have no idea what the hell just happened there.
I can't believe it. The last time.
Are we calling a race restart, guys?
I don't know when was the last time this happened? Because I thought that we had something like this before.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Maybe it was a different league. I remember seeing, soft tyres F1. I think something like this happened.
And that is both.
My God.
And that is both Alfa Romeos out, and the Ferrari as well.
And championship leader Godzilla goes up 2 positions after starting, I think, in P. Oh, no, tell a lie. Hang on, let me just get the position change up. There you go. Ivan, he's actually gone up 13 places because of this, but I don't know why I'm saying this, because at the end of the day, this might not all count. They might just restart the whole thing.
I don't know.
Because it is very unfair.
I haven't had no confirmation. Right, Thomas has said we have to restart.
It's ridiculous, yeah. So if anyone watching the stream, I assume leave the match. Any drivers watching the stream, just leave. There's a lot of drivers going to the pits. Oh, utter shambles this. Come on. I'm okay with the timing glitch, but having a full-on start glitch like that is just ridiculous.
I am going to leave and make a new lobby.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to leave as well. Such a shame, such a shame.
I know. Absolute terrible carnage straight away.
Right, well, hopefully all the drivers
know.
Everyone, please, everyone who's watching the stream currently...
I will put a message in the info chat saying the race will restart.
Yeah, please, everybody. Unfortunately, this is what it's come to because of Cody's and their wonderful game. I will be back. I'm just going to quickly get a drink.
Okay. Scott?
Yep.
Do me a favour.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, it's alright, don't worry. I got it.
I've just got the invite.
Yep. I'm just getting the race grid up, so...
Alright. Okay, I'll be back in a bit, just to quickly do something.
Okay. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back to racing in a few minutes' time, so just bear with me.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Well,
We're still
I'm back.
wait.
Oh, hello there.
We're still waiting on 3.
Okay. Well, considering we have got a little bit to go, we should talk about the real world of F1 for our 4 loyal viewers.
Just bear with me, because I've got to make this custom grid, and I'm still waiting on one driver. Because.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, you might need to join the lobby again, because you kind of went.
What do you kind of went?
You're not in here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm spectating.
Ah, that's why. That's why. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry for anybody watching. I know I know I am one of the viewers, but we do have 7 viewers actually saying that. But yeah, apologise for everything that's going on. Unfortunately, it's kind of out of our hands. It's just connection and a bit of a rear
Connection issues and stuff, yeah.
with Codemasters, unfortunately.
Right, well, if Q-Tip's not joining,
We got 18
then
people.
I'm just... You what?
We got 18 drivers ready.
Yeah.
I think you need to quickly spectate because it says you're not.
No, they can't ready up yet. They can't ready up yet, because I haven't done the grid.
Wait, are they ready? They're not ready, are they?
I don't know.
They're
Is
not
that what
ready,
you
no.
said?
No. I'm just saying, like, you're not it shows you here you're not a spectator, so.
Yeah, because I'm doing the custom grid, because I'm a lobby host.
Oh, good point. Let me just check if anything's happened in the F1 chat. It looks like there's 19 drivers ready. Should we need?
Right.
20.
Well, obviously Q-Tip's obviously not joining, so I'm just going to do the grid from here.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
So who was
when
after
I say-
Q-Tip?
When I
Godzilla.
say drivers ready, I don't mean ready up. I meant like just that's what it says on the top.
So Godzilla was then Charlie. And then Bola. Yano. And then Whale is Pippies. Then Joe. It's just Jeeves. And so it goes. It's Manu, Miguel, Jake, Branny, Ivan, and Damas. Right, I think that's it. Confirm changes, back, spectate, go. Right, let's go, guys. Come on, let's go.
Right, everybody ready up. Everybody ready up.
Let's get this done.
Alright, so I don't think we actually got to talk about this on the formation lap, because I think we were doing the rundown of the grid. Use your money on for the race win, or sorry, for the podium.
Oh, I don't even know, to be fair.
I mean, things can change again, it's a new track. The last sector is a little bit kind of Monaco-esque in the fact that like it's so easy to get wing damage because you just got to go a little bit wide, and by the time you've kind of gone wide, the next corner coming up on you, so it can be quite difficult to kind of save mistakes like that. Again, people, ready up if you're listening.
No,
please.
not yet.
Oh,
not
okay.
yet. Fuck's sake. Excuse my language. Sorry.
Clint check grid again. It's fine. Mate, it's frustrating.
No, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now.
Put Buller back in place as he laid down the grid. Buller left edge joined. Ah, come on.
Right, Buller was P7. So, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he was in front of Thomas. There. Right, done. Right, it's done. Buller is now in place.
Hopefully no one leaves and joins again.
So, round 2. So, you wanted to talk about the real F1?
Well, I was just going to mention the fact that we got a lot of new promising tracks coming up on the calendar. Of course, Nürburgring being the most recent one, or the Eiffel Grand Prix, but we're all going to call it Nürburgring. And I think some F2 drivers will be getting a little go around. I think there.
Yes, Mick Schumacher being one of them in the Alfa Romeo.
Get in, lad, get in.
I mean, he's following in his daddy's footsteps, so making his daddy proud.
Didn't start for Sauber though.
No, he didn't. He started straight. It's Benetton,
Jordan.
I think it was.
Jordan, 1991.
What was it, Jordan? I thought it was Benetton.
Yeah. No, well, it's right. So from where I remember, basically there was a bit of controversy about it. There, he did his first race there. I say a race. He didn't even make the first lap. Like, he did really well in qualifying. But I think his gearbox gave way. I think literally coming up the hill. But then, Benetton were like, right, we'll snap you up. But there's a bit of controversy on what happened, because it sounded like he was under a contract with Jordan, but the way it was written kind of hinted towards the fact that he could basically get taken by any other team. So Benetton took him, I think, in 1992, and then of course, the rest is history. Moves on to Ferrari, dominates there, goes to Mercedes and did all right, but still, you can look at you can talk. I mean, I sort of, of course, the incidents that he had with other drivers, where you could say were questionable, but you can't doubt the man as a brilliant driver.
Indeed.
Clearly, his son is following in his father's footsteps, and
hopefully he will go on to win championship titles. Like
you can only hope.
I know. Good luck to him. So here we go.
Right,
round 2 of round 9.
Well, there's going to be a safe formation lap, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's looking a little bit iffy.
Bit laggy there for Fairs.
Have I got any sound?
Run down again.
Yeah, I do have sound, okay.
So Fair's on pole position, Jackson in second, Smiler's Carl in third. Q-Tip would have been in fourth, but unfortunately did not rejoin. So Godzilla has moved up a place, so has everybody else. And so Charlie in fifth, Yano in sixth, Buller in seventh. Wyo's Pips in eighth, Giotto in ninth. It's just in 10th, Jeeves in 11th, and so it goes in 12th. Manu in 13th, Miguel in 14th, Jake Marsh in 15th, Granny in 16th, Ivan in 17th, and Dammers in 18th.
It's getting real bunched up around the mushroom section, sorry for hiccups. Just
Hold
quick,
your breath.
so while I hold my breath, who's your money for the podium?
Money on the podium is Jackson, Kyle, and actually no, I'm going to say Kyle, Fairs, and Jackson.
Okay. What, in that order or?
In that order. In that order. In that order. In that order. In that order, mate. In that order. Yeah, in that order.
My week.
Kyle, Fairs, and Jackson.
Right, so there's clearly a racing point. He's just gonna love the fact that he's leading a pack at the moment. God, it's like my lead yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, that's a soft you know what, you can't go wrong with yours. I mean, the top three. You look. I mean, there's a really strong top four there. Nothing against Charlie, but you look at that top four and you go, they've got track position, they've got the speed. You couldn't go wrong, really, predicting any of those lot.
No, you couldn't. So here we go. Will we actually see a race start?
God, I hope so.
The grid forming up now.
Because I think at this current moment in time, if this doesn't happen again, then either race abandonment or we might have
obviously
to do a 25% race.
we get one chance of a race restart, and then I possibly presume that it will be a abandonment.
Oh.
But here we go.
He's up crossing. Revs is going up. Oh no! We hear the lights.
Wait.
It's showing green flags at the back, which is usually a good sign, but the
Revs are going up.
Revs are going up. As
Lights out,
and away we go. As he comes finally down to the first corner, a great start from Jackson. He's swept to the lead straight away.
Good start there from the basically third, fourth, second, third, and fourth. Great starts from them. Fair's having a right bad start. And he's coming under pressure from
Charlie cut the corner, but that's an illegal overtake, so he'll have to give that back.
Yes, he will. He moves over, he slows down, Fairs goes back past. But
and
Charlie
they've all made it. It's quite surprising.
They have indeed, yeah.
Side by side between Jackson, no, not Jackson, what am I talking about? Charlie.
And there you go, predicted pit stop strategy. It's a two-stopper race. We've got 28 laps. And everyone getting away nice and cleanly. So a good start from everybody there.
Especially from Jackson. I'm going to quickly look at the position changes. Oh no! I'm saying that Kyle has just moved his way up into the lead at the hairpin. He's gone to P1.
Go on, Kyle!
And already these two breaking away from the championship leader, Godzilla.
And we have one viewer on the Twitch channel, Blake, saying, "What's up? What's up, Blake? How's it going, my friend? I hope you're enjoying this race that I'm commentating on with my co-commentator Scott."
Hello there.
And Buller clipping the wall on the inside there. No front wing damage, but he is coming under pressure from It's Just.
And your big Dosser coded back in for...
Why always Pips is out? Why always Pips is retired? Why always Pips is out?
Where is he?
Yellow flag, sector 3. Why always Pips is out
he's
of the race.
He's retired in the pits.
He's retired.
Miguel is
Why?
behind him in the pits.
Why is...
Something's got to happen. Something's got to be wrong. Thomas comment, please, because I'm pretty sure he's one of the drivers that actually watches the stream. Can you please tell us what's going on?
What happened? So, Smilex Kyle is in first place. He's your race leader. Jackson in second. Godzilla third. Fairs fourth. Charlie fifth. Giotto sixth. Having a good start there for Giotto.
And
Yano
Leon
in seventh.
Leon, who is the race director, saying he retired because of wrong starting tyres, wrong set of starting tyres. So he must have done an illegal start then, I guess, because we had to do the restart. So I'm pretty sure the rules are that when you do a race restart, you have to do the same strategy that you were on, the same starting tyres.
Yes. Hold on. That means Dammers has started on the wrong tyres because he started on the hards, and Jake Marsh as well. Jake Marsh is also on the mediums, so them two will be disqualified.
Oh, God's sake.
So that also means Jake Marsh and Dammers will get disqualified from this race for starting on the wrong tyres.
More drama in today's races.
Branny and Jeeves also, because Branny and Jeeves started on the softs. So Jake Marsh, Dammers, Jeeves and Branny will get disqualified from this race.
Actually, James has just, Leon has just said, no, that's okay, only top 10. So I assume he means only the top 10 drivers.
Right, okay, no, that's fine then, that's fine. Sorry, my bad, I do apologise,
Okay.
That's my bad. Oh, and there's a bit of contact there from Buller, and it's just...
Jackson making his way into the lead.
Sorry.
Godzilla fighting here with
Fairs has got through as well. He's got up into the podium place.
And whereas Pip's leaving the session disappointed, he's going to be furious with that, because that,
Kyle making his move down the outside, coming up to the hairpin. Will he make this move?
Oh, contact! He's going to get a warning for that, surely, because that was so close.
He does.
Jackson might got a warning.
He moves back into the lead of this race.
And behind him, Godzilla with the signature lockup, but I tell you who's just behind Godzilla is Charlie. And he's staying with this pack, actually. There's a massive gap between him and Yano. Good
job, Blake, good job. Keep it. Let's see if your stream does work this time. So, yeah, sorry, Scott, go on, carry on.
Godzilla wide in the penultimate corner. Charlie is closing in.
He's all over the back, yes, he's all over the back of Godzilla, but...
And Godzilla, he keeps making mistakes. And
well,
that's him pushing really hard, or this is just a track not for him.
Jackson is coming under pressure from Fairs.
Yeah.
Jackson's struggling on these tyres. Not getting them up to temperature, I don't think.
And Jake Marsh has just pitted for the hard tyre, so he must have had wing damage or something.
Indeed. So Jake Marsh looking to go to the end of the race on that set.
Be surprised if he does.
Fairs has got past Jackson.
Oh, and look, Dammers up the... No, not Dammers, Charlie up the inside of Godzilla down to the hairpin.
Godzilla got pushed out wide.
Looked like he went really wide there. That was a bit of an unlikely
but Fairs
mistake.
now up into second place. Jackson in P3.
And G's and Dan was actually pretty close as well.
Charlie having a tank slapper coming out of the first part of the S's there. Just saw the last part of that. Could Godzilla capitalise on it? Oh, great word from me.
Oh, word of the day.
I know. So both Williams cars, 5th and 6th at the moment.
You know, because there's going to be wanting that podium.
I mean, the top 10 are still quite close together. Well,
they're all covered under, what's that? It's more than 5 seconds, about 8 seconds.
They're all covered within 10 seconds of from the leader.
Yeah.
Top 10 is now within 10 seconds of each other.
And your big dosser says, "Step it up, Jeeves, or you're buying us a chippy for the match tomorrow." The dosser has spoken. He's having a decent. He's having a bit of a decent battle. He has got Branny behind him, but he has been trying a few moves on that. I have been watching that on the mini map, just having to have a look and see if anything.
Give Jeeves a bit of TV time, though. You know.
Yeah, because we can't let him be the Carlos Sainz of the league, as it is getting really close, actually.
All three cars are close together. We're within a second. Will Jeeves make the move on Dammers?
He's got DRS. Is it DRS?
He has indeed.
Overtake. He's probably going to wait for a good opportunity.
He is now. He is now.
Brakes?
Gets on the brakes.
Dammers
locks up.
Dammers
Goes a bit wide. Oh, this is going to be tight going through the S's. Oof.
Branny has dropped back a little bit.
Branny is probably going to wait and see the aftermath of this battle.
Dammers, he keeps locking up. I wonder if that's him feeling the pressure. You tend to feel it when you've got a car right behind you. And Miguel's come up on the wets.
Eh? Miguel is actually on the wet tyres. Why is he on the wet tyres? Ride on board with him, get it on stream.
I would say what I'm about to say, but I can't for you know, PG purposes. But yeah, I mean, that's something fun to do in quali for an F2 driver, but not exactly for an F1 guy during a race. So you can clearly tell where his priorities are at, considering his teammate is actually in the points currently, just behind Giotto. I say just behind, the gap started to fall now.
And I mean, the front runners are coming up against all this.
Oh, we're talking about
and Fez has got past Smiley's Kyle.
Jeeves has spun, I think there was contact there, and yeah, as you just said,
Miguel is banging into the wall. Miguel is going really slowly now.
Unless he put on the
and he's still going round. He's still going round. What is he doing? Seriously. Leon, something needs to be done about this.
It's just past Giotto.
Fez is coming up to this now.
What's happening? Hang on. What's going on there?
Oh, sorry, there is carnage. There is carnage. Oh no, Hodgson was in the pits.
Wait, Jackson.
Jackson,
5-second time penalty for severe collision.
Oh no.
I think Giotto and it's just made contact. Giotto got the worst of it, and I wonder if he got collected by Jackson.
Oh no. Buller.
And that is also Manu coming into the pits. There is wing damage, I think. There was end plate damage.
Massive lag for Fairs here. But Fairs is coming up.
He has left
to
quite
the back
a few times.
Of Miguel.
He has left quite a few times during.
And he's now saying that Fairs is down into 17th place, but that's not the case, guys. He is in He's in the race. He's racing. Yeah. He is the race leader.
The race.
Yeah. So it is a timing glitch, but he is coming up to the back of Miguel.
And I'll tell you what, Jake's probably loving the strategy that he's just had because he's gained a handful of positions there and he got himself up into P12. But Jackson just behind Manu. I think
Fairs has left the session now. Fairs has lagged out.
And let's go on board with Kyle because Miguel's actually in front of the AI of Fairs.
Oh, and there's a Williams in the background of Yarno getting into the wall there.
Oh, and Miguel's been hit. He got hit by somebody. He's gone into the wall. He's facing the wrong way round. In the S's. Oh no, there's a Mercedes. Oh, that was
Buller manages to get out of the way of that.
But now, Buller is being chased by Ansel. Goes well. Ansel goes for a pass in the penultimate corner. It's a good place to go for a dive bomb if you can make it cleanly. And both Buller and Ansel goes going to the pits. Clearly, this is where the soft tyres are starting to come into.
Buller, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
And he's got a penalty for speeding the pit lane as well.
What is Miguel doing? Seriously.
He's got wing damage, he's got wet tyres. Oh, someone spun. That is Giotto. into the wall, and he does. Oh, he's lost his wing big time there.
Yeah, he's got really bad
him.
left wing damage.
But all wing damage, but yeah.
And he lets Jeeves through. Very good
Jeeves going up
sportsmanship
into
there for
P14.
Giotto.
Yeah, I mean
There's
it's a
literally
must.
no wing. There's going to be no downforce whatsoever. So Giotto pits for a new front wing. No, he doesn't. Bullet is now coming out of the pit lane. Giotto has retired from the session. Giotto has had enough.
Well, it's understandable.
And now
20
Buller
laps
is
left,
coming
and
up.
circle on the back.
Under attack from it's Manu. Manu, can he make the dive bomb down the inside? No, he doesn't. And there is Miguel getting in the way of everybody again. And I believe Miguel is in AI mode.
You better be leading.
So Miguel's AI, and Fairs has now rejoined his car again and is in 16th place.
Fighting with Ivan down the straight. Ivan squeezing him, but he's made the move, and Buller hits the back of Ivan.
Kyle is in the pit lane. Fairs has left the session
side by
again.
side. Jackson going to give way. I think he did give away a little bit there. But he's got the outside. Oh, great move, great move. Oh, side by side, really close. Close to the fastest lap, but oh.
I will leave you on board with Smiley's car, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back in a minute.
Right.
The little boy's room is calling.
I'll be watching this little battle here between the 2020 Mercedes and the 2019 Mercedes. As
just keep an eye on Miguel as well, please.
Yep, will do.
Alright.
I think we can talk about Miguel just quickly, just see where he is. He is being passed by Jeeves. I wouldn't be supposed to be being lapped by Jeeves there. As we see a nice little battle here between Blanny and Jake, side by side. Let's talk about that. There's so many battles on track, I can't keep up. It's just getting past Dammers. Great race for it. It's just. Oh, and Dammers has spun. And that's not going to help his tyres. His tyres are 8 laps old. That's really not going to help. That's going to be really disappointing. Now he's got Anso goes right on the back of him. There's quite a significant gap, and now it's been whittled down to absolutely nothing. And so goes with DRS, and he's going to get the pass down. He's got the pass done before the hairpin. And we're going to quickly look back to this battle between the Mercedes-powered cars, as it's the two Mercedes side by side. And this is your battle for P8. Really strong battle. Ivan in P8 currently trying to defend from the two Mercedes drivers. Oh, and Bullock getting. Oh, he's just got the inside of the curb there. And now he's being swarmed there. He's been passed by his teammate. Oh, and a side by side. There's contact between the two. Contact between those drivers there. What's going on there? And that is Smiley's Kyle defending from Charlie. Charlie, great race from him. At the moment, I think this is pretty much a fairly definitive order of what we're going to be seeing for the rest of the race. Dammers is the driver on the oldest amount of tyres. He's a P7, but his mediums are 9 laps old. But I'm not sure how long those are going to hold up for. As you see Charlie trying everything. I'm sure he's in a high fuel mix as well. He's going to try and send it up the inside. Will he get it done? Will he overshoot it? He's overshot it. And Carl getting past. And the gap has opened up hugely there. But Charlie's going to try everything to get back at him. As there's a boost span actually, just on the telemetry, so that usually means boxes lap. So I wonder if that's actually true or not. I doubt it is. Doesn't look like he's got no wing damage. Sometimes it tells you to box if you have wing damage. As there's yellow flags, that is going to be Miguel. It's spinning yet again on the medium, on the wets. Don't know what you're doing, mate, honestly. As we see another battle yet again with the Mercedes drivers. However, this time it's Dammers P7 battling, or trying to keep Ivan and Jax behind as Cliff is back.
I am indeed. And Ivan making the move down the inside, going into turn 1. But cannot make it stick. Oh, he gets the cutback. He gets the cutback. Oh, what a move. What a move from Ivan there. Great move.
Only things that you missed. It's just a P4. Charlie and Sparks Car were battling at one point.
Oh, Jackson clips the back of Dammers.
That was not a...
Wow. That was a bit of a...
Dammers did spin actually down here.
Yeah.
He spun, that's why he's so far back, because he's pretty much destroyed his tyres at the moment. Buller, there was a great battle between the Racing Points and Mercedes. However, I think Buller kind of got the worst of it. I think him and Manu went sort of side by side.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they ended up making contact through the S section, and it got very close. But I don't think there was any wing damage. But other than that, not much. Just Miguel
Charlie,
spinning.
3-second time penalty.
I think you should give a penalty to Miguel for being so slow.
No, I think Miguel will get a race ban for that.
Ooh, I tell you what, Jackson getting really close down as clipping the wall. He is on these old tyres, and Jackson must be quite frustrated because he knows he's got the speed.
He's still going. He's not pitting.
And he's going to send it on the inside. That is the exact type of move I did yesterday in F2, and it works. And Buller
makes it stick.
Buller is.
But Jackson
behind.
has.
Got
Jackson has got bad damage on his wing.
Oh, and I think Buller just hit the back of Dammers. I wonder if that was...
No, it was lag. It was lag.
Oh.
It was lag.
Yeah, as you see, there's end plate damage, there's bright end plate damage on Jackson, and with 17 laps to go, hopefully that doesn't hinder him too much. I think he may have one more stop. I'd be surprised if he can take his mediums to the end. He might be able to, he might be pitting onto the softs. So there's a huge battle actually. There's a
Jackson 3-second time penalty.
P12. Oh no. Oh, and actually,
so Jarno getting past. Jarno's
just.
getting past. It's just. Could we see a Williams 1-3 podium finish?
Could happen. Charlie
Jarno
is very close. I'll say that because the gap opens back up again. You carry on.
Yeah, could we see Jarno catch up to Charlie here? He's 4.5 seconds behind and gaining. He's just taken another 3/10 out on these corners alone. He is gaining Charlie here. Has Charlie got front wing damage on him? I wonder. No, he doesn't.
No. Interesting.
But Jarno is catching Charlie rapidly here.
I wonder if Charlie maybe had a bad corner or something. Oh, talk about bad corner, he's just gone wide there. That might be an exceeding track limits.
And Jarno has capitalised on it. He is now 3.9 seconds, 3.8 now, gaining fast.
How many times are you going to use that word tonight?
Oh, it's a brilliant word, you got to admit, it's great. Capitalised, baby.
Sounds very professional. It's like...
I tell you what, Big Daddy, you've heard it here first. Big Daddy is using big words for once.
In the right context.
In the right context.
Oh, there's a spinner. It's Jarno.
Oh, who is it?
Jarno spun. He spun at the same place. He spun at the same place.
Has he got wing damage though? Has he got wing damage?
I think he does. End plates. Both end plates are gone. You know, that's exactly what Dammers did. Dammers did the same thing. I think he clipped the inside curb on the mushroom corner, and he just... It's so easy to lose it. And Miguel, the penalty...
The driver having a good race is, and so it goes.
I think Miguel is going to probably leave because he's suspended to the pits. I think he's probably going to lead the session, if I'm right in saying. Oh no, he's gone on to a new set of wets. Yeah, you hate to see it.
Seriously, what is Miguel doing? Really?
See, there's doing things for fun, right? But this is not.
And then
fun.
there's taking the biscuit.
And Yarno's gone into the pits. That's his race ruined. But you know who's going to benefit from this hugely? And so it goes. He's going himself into the top.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. He's having an absolutely outstanding race at the moment.
The thing is, he didn't even know they would be racing until only a couple minutes before quali. I mean, you saw him in the comments. He was saying, you know, make sure the stream's entertaining because you know I'm going to be watching. And nope, in he goes, and he's done a brilliant job.
Indeed. I'm going to stay on board with Van Soto's because he's the next driver to come up to the back of Miguel, and I want to see if Miguel is back into AI mode. Or if he's just being an absolute tit.
The most PG swearing.
Yes, PG swearing.
Yeah, only the most friendly insults here.
I just don't understand what's possessing it to go on before wets.
But again, I can
during
see
a dry race.
Like
I can understand obviously if you're doing it in qualifying, do you know what I mean? Just to preserve tyres.
Branny getting past Ivan. Sorry, Manu. It's Manu. Manu defending quite strongly. I'm only speaking slowly because I thought he was going to get the position back. Oh no, Branny's been spun. Contact with it's Manu. Manu getting right to the back of him. Hits the back tyres, and now so it goes actually coming up behind Miguel.
Yeah,
Miguel, he's not in AI mode, but
no, he's not.
He might as well be. He's going that slowly. And Dammers and Branny right on the back of Dammers. And Branny trying to get.
I will
back into
pay
the
someone
front,
100 quid if they just take him completely out.
You're going to use 100 quid pretty easily.
Mate, it'll be 100 quid well deserved because then he wouldn't mess up.
Let me go into the spectator menu and see who I can take control of. I can't get control of anyone. Damn it! It'd be cool if I could take control of someone's car right now. It's like, Console's in the lead. Nope, not anymore.
Nope. So Branny is in the pits.
Yeah, that's because I think he had
He's
wing
now
damage.
up into 13th.
Miguel, yet again, being a waste of space.
Fuller and Jackson. Jackson is all over the back of Ivan, with wing damage, I might add. Jackson getting the slipstream, looking down the inside, no, the RS, wide open.
He's not using any Ugo, no he is.
Overtake in effect. Overtake is in effect. Down the inside.
Moves out, lets off the brakes a little bit.
Oh, Ivan's squeezing Jackson there, and then side by side, going through the S section.
Jackson
this
has
is
pulled off a
silly.
move here before. He's pulled off a move here before. Will he do the same thing? No, he doesn't.
Oh no! Oh,
So
that
close.
was sketchy. That was sketchy.
Oh, I'm standing up now. This is getting interesting.
Oh, damn.
We've got 13 laps to go. And there's still plenty of time for plenty of action.
Indeed.
Right. Oh, we've been getting a little bit of a tank slam for coming out the final corner.
And so
Very
it
easy to lose
goes
it.
into P4. Charlie has pitted. Dammers has pitted. Double stack for the Haas team.
On what? Oh no, I
Well,
don't think,
actually,
okay,
no. Charlie's just
No.
coming out, and Dammers is just going in.
I can imagine those two talking. I'm sure they've managed to work that one out pretty well. They're probably going to go
Indeed,
medium to
yeah.
the end. As Jackson's
Yeah.
going to line up Ivan again, going towards the mushroom. Is he gonna go-
I love that.
Is he going to go
Coming up
inside
to
or
the
outside?
mushroom.
He goes outside. Will he try and get the flip flop? Will he try and get?
Flip flop. Where are you getting these words from?
I don't know. I'm
Mushroom,
capitalising on this
flip-flop.
track.
Oh, okay. Okay. Effing comedian right here. Oh, God.
You better not
So,
be a commentator.
Jackson. Oh, gets a run on Ivan. Ivan squeezing his way.
Ivan's is he going to get on the brakes? Will he run wide? Jackson giving plenty of space. He's going to give himself enough of space to do a runoff, get himself onto the runoff safely. But what's going to happen through this corner?
Ivan
maybe
backs
looking for a
off, Jackson
cutback.
goes wide. Oh, Ivan gets a cut.
Great
What's a move? Great
Ivan,
racing by
where's
these
this been
two.
all season?
I have no idea.
But look who's behind them though. You got Buller and Charlie. Charlie on fresh mediums as well. And will Charlie, look at this. He's lining up Buller.
Jackson's contact with Ivan.
The double overtake
Jackson
there.
gets the move.
There was a double overtake because Jackson got past Ivan on the same corner that Charlie got past Buller.
Yeah.
So great racing here, and Jarno dropping back a position to Manu. However, Manu is actually in the pits.
And there's contact between Jackson and Ivan.
And Charlie's going to maybe get a free position here. Charlie, if he gets a cutback, he might be able to gain a free position here as we come down towards the mushroom.
Charlie on fresher tyres has got past Jackson.
And he's flying past
He's
him
lining up Ivan.
Oof.
Flying past him. And Jackson
really?
makes a dive bomb down the outside, got the inside line, going round the mushroom corner. But can Ivan capitalise on that move down the back straight? Or shall I say the back curve?
Yeah.
He's going to get DRS. He's got the run on him.
And Manu, he's got a 3 second time penalty, but he's back in 13th. However, he is on a fresh set of softs.
Oh.
Ooh, is Jackson going deep
Jackson
there?
goes a bit wide.
And he's covering off from Ivan, even though Ivan was fairly far back. He's still going to cover off all areas as Codzella's in the pits. So Kyle moves up into the lead, and it's just will get himself up into a nice little P2.
Indeed.
Miguel's going to feel pretty embarrassed right now. He's skating around on some wet while his teammate is really putting out the stops for his
And there
team.
we go. Ivan now boxes for a new set of tyres.
And
yeah, go on.
your big Dosser wanting a bit of TV time for Jeeves.
Yeah,
Jeeves,
go
look
on
at
with
this.
it. Go on.
You know what? We haven't done it in a while. Actually, I don't think I've done it ever. Let's do an onboard full lap of the track, showing clean air, showing what it's like around this
Hanoi circuit.
quite extraordinary track. So, do you want to talk through the lap, or should I?
I'll talk through it.
Go on.
So here we go. Coming down to the first corner now. Hard on the brakes. Powering out. Keeping nice and tight. Going out wide. Coming into turn 2. Braking a little bit. Downshifting the gear. Clipping the wall a bit there for Jeeves. Opens up the DRS. If he had it. Down the first straight. Coming up to turns 4 and 5. Coming up to the mushroom corner, as we like to call it now. Yeah, that's how it's nicknamed. Gets a bit wide on exit. Comes around turn 6. Power out. Now using a bit of overtake, going down the main straight, or the main back straight. Getting up to around about 195 miles per hour, I would presume. And, saying that, Ivan has just got past Jeeves, nice and cleanly, but coming up to the S section now. Jeeves struggling on these hard tyres, but doing really well. S section, one of the tricky sections of this circuit. Very hard to navigate round. And Jeeves is boxing, so here's a little clip of the pit lane.
Right, so while that was happening, not much really going on. It's just pitting, and this is going really well for him. He might be able to get a net P4 here, because I still think And So It Goes has to pit. Kyle probably has to pit as well.
Yes, he does.
But he's got a huge gap between him, and there's probably a pit stop gap between him and So It Goes. There could be a race for P2 here.
In all honesty, if Kyle can make these tyres last, he could go to the end of the race on these tyres.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen anyone go over like 12 laps or so. Like Buller's on 11 lap old mediums. And I don't think that's enough. And Jake Marshall with a 5 second time penalty for quality. But a big penalty, isn't it? I thought it's 3 seconds for...
No. If you cut the corner completely, it's 5 or 10 seconds.
Ooh, Miguel going very slowly down the straight. Honestly, bud, just retire. There's no hope, mate. You're P16. You're probably about 4 laps down by now. In fact, you're 2 laps down by now. You're being beaten by an AI.
Buller, 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Someone else in the pits, I think, as well.
And so it goes as well. And so it goes.
Just retire already.
Miguel,
Yeah.
you're not doing yourself any favours, mate. You're going to get yourself a race ban for doing this. You do realise that.
I don't think he's listening.
Anyway.
But anyway, Manu, right on the back of... why is it back out? There you go. Right on the back. Manu clipping the inside wall. This is where we're going to see a bunch of different strategies playing out.
Will we see... Excuse me. Will we see Smiley's Kyle coming into the pit lane to change tyres? I reckon he will go straight onto the softs.
It's Codzilla's win, I'd say, at the moment. I mean, there's been surprisingly no safety cars, so it's fairly clean. Hopefully that's not me.
It's just got past Charlie.
Oh! And that was just...
And Smiley's Kyle is in the pit lane. Where will this bring him out?
If these two keep battling, I don't think they will through this final sector, but Cole could come up P5, but he will have the better tyres on, and I imagine he's going on to the softs now.
I'd assume so.
There's 8 laps to go, it would make sense.
And he's going straight onto the softs. He's going to be on the hunt now for the race win.
Yellow flags again. I don't know why I'm even labelling the oh well, it's just as it's got the fastest lap of the race. 136.5, but I imagine Cole will probably take that once he comes 100%. Back round, because it's just was on 2 lap old softs, so that explains a lot.
So, Smiley's car has got just under 15 seconds and 7 laps remaining to catch Godzilla for the race win. Will he do it? We will have to wait and see. Stay tuned.
7 laps to go. Well, this wouldn't be bad if we had one of those striking distance AWS stats, where they're like,
yeah.
We think that they're going to be able to pass him in 5 laps. The possibility of it is 85%.
Oh my god!
They use AWS in NFL as well, so I saw that when I was watching the Seahawks match. I was just like, oh, for God's sake. We'll be like, oh, did you know that the quarterback throws the ball? Oh, and Jake and Ivan are getting really, really, really tetchy there. Really close racing. I think Ivan just got his nose swiped off by Jake, and now the 2 racing put side by side down the straight, very tight, very close. And Jake
so
just
here
got away
we
with
are. Lap 22, we have Godzilla, your race leader at the moment. Smiley's Kyle is making up good ground in 2nd place on a fresh set of softs. It's just in 3rd. Charlie is in 4th.
Oh, hang on. Manu just turned in and just completely took out Jake. I have that on stream. He's given the position back. What happened there? He literally coming down to the hairpin. He just turned and just like went across the corner.
He's got no front wing for that. He's struggling now. He's got no front wing at all.
I don't know what happened. It wasn't even like he was trying to avoid anybody, because Miguel had pulled off to the side of the track. So I don't know what that was. I'd love to hear what his standpoint of that was. There's Branny going into the pits as well. There's a Ferrari going to the pits. That's Jake. I wonder if he's got damage as well.
It's Manu's 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He has retired from the race and he will probably leave the session. So, rundown. Charlie P4, Yano P5, and so it goes P6. Jackson P7, Ivan P8, Buller P9, Branny, oh no, Buller going round the outside into turn 2.
Hey, he's finally
done. Yay! So Buller going down the first straight, down the outside, gets a move done, and he's in P8. Ivan P9, Branny P10, Jeeves P11 could get a possible point for Renault here. If he does, I believe your big duster will give him a nice big cold pint for doing well. Probably not, I'm probably, you know, anyway. So, Jake Marsh in 12th, Dammers 13th, and Fairs will probably move up into 14th.
Kyle with the fastest
Smiley's
lap.
Kyle, yeah.
We called it.
But Smiley's Kyle is catching Godzilla. He is taking out 3 seconds
in 1 lap.
in 1 lap.
Well, that
Well,
keeps
no,
going.
3. No, oh, wow. He's just taken out another second just in that corner alone.
I don't know, is that Kyle? Oh, that's Fez's AI.
Is that Fez's AI?
Yeah, no, it looked like he was fighting with the Ferrari, and I was a bit like, hang on, that can't be Jake.
Yeah. Well, Fez is like 2 or 3 laps down with front wing damage, so...
There's not many close battles. I mean, saying that though, Branny, he's teeing up a pass on Ivan, and he has got the move done pretty safely, actually. I think Ivan was braking really early there.
I think this race is going to come down to penalties, I believe. I will give a penalty rundown.
Okay.
So, Godzilla, Diddly Squat, Smiley's Kyle, not even a single warning. It's just 3 warnings.
Wait, 3 warnings, no
3
penalty.
No penalty. Has 3 seconds. Garno. 3 and go.
You're lagging quite a bit.
None. Am I lagging?
I don't know if that was just my controller or something, but just carry on.
Yeah, right, so it goes, he's got no penalties. Jackson. A 5-second penalty. Plus a 3-second penalty. And he's already got 2 warnings, so he needs to be careful. Buller. 3, 6, 9, 11 seconds. Branny, none. Ivan, none. Jeeves, none. Jake, 5 seconds. Dammers, none. So, all in all, a pretty clean race.
And I'm just going to quickly just say, your big dosser, your employee might be having a bit of a good finish here, because last time I checked he was about 7 seconds behind Ivan, and I thought, nah, there's no chance.
He's 5.8 seconds. 5.6
yeah.
now. 4 seconds.
He
Ivan's had a mess up.
Ivan's had a mistake.
Ivan's had a mess up.
There's no wing damage,
He has.
but we could be seeing Jeeves get a point here.
Jeeves could get a point here. We're on lap 24 of 28.
And Branny's
Jeeves having the race of his life right now.
Moving a bit further ahead. There's Branny might be going for a pass on Buller coming down to the hairpin. He's used DRS, he's not using overtake at the moment, but he's going to get past before the braking zone. He's going to try and cover him off.
Squeezing Buller into the wall.
Good defensive driving there.
What a shot.
Buller's going to be disappointed with that.
Scott, hang on a second. Blake, the answer to your question, yes, I am the commentator of this league, of this race. This is Scott, my other commentator.
Adios. That's the wrong word. Hello.
That's the you tit. Adios. Oh God, I think you need another Corona, mate. You need to wake up.
I'll get the salt and pepper chicken and fried rice in. Go and get the chips and the curry cheese. Keep going, you punter. Keep it going. He's 2 seconds back.
He is pushing 1.9 now.
I know he's on the
He
better
is
tyres,
pushing
but
hard.
he's going for it.
He is going for it. We've got 3 laps remaining.
Can we get Jeeves in for an interview? I know Thomas will kill us at the end of it.
Nah,
Love you, Thomas, but
I, mate. In all fairness, I know Thomas is probably watching, but I can't be dealing with the earache.
well,
Sorry, Thomas. No offense,
really
bro,
late,
but I can't. Yeah. Anyway, back to the racing. 1.3 seconds now. Could he be within DRS range going down the main back straight? Perfect exit for Jeeves. He's now within the DRS range.
0.5.
Could we see him get into P10?
And he's in. Yeah, he's got it, and he's going to get him maybe on slipstream.
Possibly.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't get him. I think
DRS is
maybe
wide
that was
open.
his setup. He's not using overtake.
Oh no, he's not going to do. He's not going to make the lunge. He's playing it safe, but he's.
Oh no!
Oh, Jeeves, no!
Hey, calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down.
I'm going to have a heart attack in a minute.
And you got Big Dust to say, and that's what happens when you practice a Jeeves interview. Sounds good to me, fellas. Maybe we'll do. Maybe that will be a future Torpedo League post where we'll interview Jeeves.
Jeeves's old Call of Duty gamer tag name was Big Daddy Sitch. So, and he found out a tank slapper.
Can he get him down
come on,
towards turn
Jeeves! Go on, Jeeves! Go on, Jeeves! Big Daddy Sitch, send it!
And Ivan covering off. Jeeves is playing it safe. Maybe he's waiting to the DRS zone where he can get in like another good shout. He's still behind him. He's stuck behind him, and actually, talk about being stuck behind somebody. Jackson closing in on and so it goes, but we'll go to that in a bit.
Yes, we will. We've got to stick on board with Jeeves.
Yeah, we've got to see this. Here we go. Come on.
Got to see it. Here he goes. Here he goes. The overtake. Will he use it?
He's still saving it. I wonder if he's saving it for the straight.
He's still saving it. He's probably saving it for the long back straight. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ivan's clipped the wall. Ivan's clipped the wall. Jeeves has got down the inside.
End plate's gone.
Oh, Jeeves. Oh, for God's sake, give me an heart attack, boy.
He's going to get with the slipstream. He's going to get the slipstream. He's going to save the overtake. He's going to look like he's going to save the overtake.
He's got to use the overtake now. He's got it in effect. He's using it. DRS is wide open. He's closing. He's closing.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, no. Ivan's got defensive going down the outside. Ay. Will he get the switch back? Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God, my heart is going. Oh my God. Come on, Jeeves.
Who would have thought we'd make so much of a fuss about this? Come on, Jeeves.
Oh.
Come on, mate, he's got wing damage. Don't do anything stupid, but mate, you can get him. You can get him. You can get your... Well, I think this is his first points of the season. I'm usually wrong when I say stuff like that, but...
Jackson making a catching, and so it goes.
Will he make a move?
No, he's not.
He's probably going to wait for the back straight. And talk about waiting for a straight. Jeeves, he's going to try and use the DRS. He's using the overtake. He's got the outside. Is he going to get on braking? No, he doesn't. Oh, come on. Come on, mate. You got 2 laps. Come on. They haven't been lapped. So they got plenty. They still have the full 2 laps to do it.
Oh. DRS open. He's ready to pounce.
He's probably not watching the stream, but come on, mate, you got this. As Godzilla starting the final lap of the race.
Right. You keep an eye on board with the Jeeves battle. Yeah. I will keep an eye on Godzilla as he goes round for the final time.
He's so close. Jeeves is right on the back of Ivan. Come on, Jeeves, you got this. Get into his slipstream, buddy. Get into slipstream. Hit the DRS. Go for the outside and switch to the inside. He's doing a cutback. Ooh, he's got the inside. He's done it. He's up to the P10.
Yes, James! You legend!
Oh no, Ivan's got him back to the inside. Oh no, he hasn't. He's gone wide. He's gone wide.
Yes.
And Ivan does have that wing damage. He will have DRS, but... Oh, and Jeeves, he's going slow through this little slalom section. But Ivan's dropping back.
Ivan's dropping back. Jeeves needs to have a good final lap now.
And I just want to make a quick shout out. I know Godzilla's about to win the race, but just before you announce him, win the race, I want to give a quick shout out that it's just brilliant.
Do the shout out. Yeah, indeed, brilliant. Do the shout out in a minute. So here we go. Godzilla, absolutely outstanding drive. Unfortunately, Smilett's car couldn't do the inevitable and get into P1, but round the final corner, Godzilla to win the first Torpedo League Vietnam Grand Prix. Outstanding drive for Godzilla. Smiley's Kyle coming round the final corner now to win, to finish in the P2. It's just...
No.
Finishing in third, Charlie.
Oh no, something happened with Jeeves.
Oh no.
I think he got caught up by an AI or something.
But he has got wing damage.
I think he got caught up in an AI because it looked like he got very close around the mushroom.
Jackson has lost P6-2 and so it goes through the penalties.
Oh, look at the time difference. 3,000th of a second. Oh, yet again.
Branny crossing the line, finished P8. Buller crossing the line, finishes in P9.
Buller with a crossing time penalty for unserved penalty.
Oh,
does
yeah.
Ivan? What about penalties? Is there anything?
Ivan
could Jeeves still get a point?
Ivan,
Could Jeeves still get
I don't know.
Jake is right on the back, though. Jake is right on the back of Jeeves.
Oh no! Why does it do that? Why does it do that?
Nah, Jeeves
Seriously?
got 11th. Jeeves got 11th. It's a
But
shame, buddy.
what a
Mate,
good
you put in
drive!
a great,
What
yeah,
a
you
good
put in a
drive
great
for
race.
Jeeves. Branny, driver of the day.
And yet again, I just want to quickly again say it's just well done, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Because I'm pretty sure he was in a relegation battle last season.
He is going to come in for an interview, so by all means, get him in.
Well and truly chuffed.
You are the
party host. So if you wouldn't mind getting the 3 podium finishers in for their interviews, and we will get the turntable up. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Godzilla first, Smiler's Kyle second, it's just third, Charlie fourth, Yano fifth. Great race for Yano, I might add. And so it goes again, another good race for him. Jackson 7th, Branny 8th, Buller 9th, Ivan 10th. Jeeves just misses out on the last point position in 11th, Jake in 12th.
Thomas 13th, Fairs 14th, Manu 15th, Miguel 16th,
and
Giotto 17th, Wiles Pips in 18th.
Manari saying Simp 123, I'm so happy, and GG to Jano and Ivan 2. I'm not sure who Manari is, but thank you for the comment.
Yeah, much appreciated for the comment. Just wait on
we got everyone.
Kyle. Oh wow, everyone joining at the same time.
Quick. Thank you guys.
Hi, congrats mate, and Justin can't hear us yet, so I'll congratulate. I mean I was with anyway.
I'm so happy for Justin, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm just so happy.
It was amazing.
Well done Eddie, well done.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a good race, it was tough though. It was so tough.
I understand the sadness.
So
it's P2. Yeah, sorry.
We will start with the 3rd place finish. It's just, I mean, an outstanding drive from you, I might add. You know, to get on the podium. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty nice, to be honest, because it's my first podium ever, and yeah, it's nice after a horrible first start, and yeah.
No, keeping it short and sweet. Scott, would you like to ask a question?
I guess I'll ask Godzilla. Do you see this as do you see this as a bit of a lucky win, or do you think you had it in the bag from the start?
Why would you say it's a lucky win?
Well,
yeah, I know I was in P5, but in clear air I was pulling away from
the top 4 were quite strong contenders, and I thought that you were going to have to fight a little bit. From my point of view, it looked like a fairly easy win? I know you had a lot of quick drivers, and there's no disrespect to Kyle or It's Just, but you did have a lot of quite strong competition at the front, and
Well,
for you to win by that margin, do you see that as quite lucky, or?
No, I see that as a smart strategy being well applied, and yeah, I don't know. I wish there was a time when I'd come to the interviews and someone would either call me dirty or call my win undeserved. But anyway.
No, that was a deserved win. That was a deserved win. You drove really, really well. Great strategy from you and the Williams team. You know. And I mean, Jarno getting in the points as well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
P1 and P5. Can't complain at that.
It maybe was lucky that Far disconnected, because I'm sure he would have fought me really well, but I said all I have to say. And congrats to Justin, to Kyle, and Sim Podium. Full Sim Podium, amazing guys.
Yes, indeed. So, Mr. Kyle, King
Hello.
Kyle, shall I say, King Kyle is here.
Hello.
P2, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel like I could have fought for the win, but obviously Fairs' car, I caught his car at a really bad point at the track, but other than that, I'm really happy, all things considered. You know, I know that Jackson made a mistake. Charlie, I don't know what happened to him, but he was right behind me as well. And so I'm happy I kept it out of the walls and on track, and I got P2, so yeah. I'm happy all around.
Hold on a minute, sorry. Scott, wrong car.
Don't know what you're on about.
Well, you're currently on a Williams car and Kyle's in a McLaren.
Don't know what you're on about. It's a William. That's a McLaren at the moment.
It's a glitch,
Yeah, it's a glitch. It's another glitch, yeah.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you there, Kyle. Carry on.
Yeah, no, it's just... Yeah, I felt like I could have had a chance of the win, because I unfortunately caught Fairs' Ferrari in the wrong part of the track, because he lagged out, but... I think, looking back on it, P2 is probably a fair result for me, so I'm very happy. Because, you know, McLaren as a team, we haven't performed well for the past 3 or 4 races, so I think a podium is what we needed.
Yes, indeed.
Just,
Right,
yeah.
a question for all of you. What did you think to Miguel's race strategy?
I'll go first, and I think it was... Like, I'm good friends with him, but I think it was very stupid what he did. Because I heard he ruined races, and... I know his race didn't go well, and, you know, I know sometimes you had to have fun, but... If you, like... There's a difference between having fun and then just ruining people's races. So I think what he did was a bit silly, in my opinion.
I'd like to go second. Well, basically, I mean, I caught him up in the S's once, and I basically had to do a big bonsai drift to not hit the wall. And I also caught him at the first corner and had to brake 50 meters earlier to not run into the back of him. But so yeah, lost around 5 seconds, I'd say, with him. Especially with the drift, it fucked all my tires and all that. But
Language.
honestly, I don't know what should I say. It was interesting.
Heck.
Yeah, flipping. Yeah, use the other F word. Flip, not the other one.
It's a bit too late
Anyway.
for that, I think, now.
Yeah, yeah. It's just. What do you? What was your take on that? On your teammate?
I think it's quite silly, but he didn't help me up, so I can punch him on the straight. But for some other people, he definitely fucked up the race a little bit, maybe got run. But yeah.
Just a quick question.
I think the PG thing's just gone out the window right now.
They're both not English, so we can't blame them.
Yeah.
No.
Quick question for
fine.
all of you, quickly. So you lot have all been in Torpedo League for over a season. What did you think about Hanoi as a because it's the first time Torpedo League have been there? Do you see it as being a repeat track on the calendar, or do you think we should just leave it and go somewhere else?
Well, I'll go first again. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, the racing was great. I know there was a bit of carnage in the midfield, but I'm not sure about it, because I was obviously out in front, of course. But I don't know. I actually enjoyed it. I was racing Charlie, I was racing Jackson, I was racing Fairs, and I had fun doing it. So I'm not the biggest fan of the track overall, but the racing other guys said it was fun, so maybe I wouldn't mind if it's kept on the calendar, but I'm undecided at this stage.
Anyone else?
No, I like it personally. It's weird because, for example, I messed up in qualifying, and it's a difficult track, and it can get annoying at times, especially. I mean, Sector 3 is lovely, so that's basically why I like it a lot. But they need to sort out their track limits. Like, I went into the pits, and while I was going to the pits, I got a warning for track limits, so that was interesting.
Yeah. Well, the pit entry is not really in the easiest of spaces, is it? Really? It's literally on a blind corner.
Yeah, it's really awkward. Like,
Very awkward. Very awkward. It's just, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a difficult track, but I really like it, and it was a nice race with nice passes, so yeah.
Just one quick question. I don't know if Clint has any more, but just one quick question to Kyle. What happened in qualifying? Because you put in a lap really late. Did you have all your laps invalidated or something, or was that part of it?
It's just small error. One lap I hit the wall. I clipped the wall somewhere, but I don't know about the other. Like, yeah, it's just small minor errors that I need to work on. Because it's the same in Mexico. I just made too many mistakes on qualifying laps, so that is a part of my driving that needs to be improved. But I'm happy I did get P3 the last second, which is good. So yeah, it's just small errors that need to be ironed out, and we'll be good to go.
So, one final question from me. Next round, being Canada, how do you think you three will fare on that track?
Hopefully it won't be as chaotic as last time.
Well, I'll go first again. I don't know. I have mixed opinions about Canada. Like, track limits is going to be really difficult, but it's not a bad track to drive on. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how it's going to go. It's a really high-speed circuit, so I anticipate quite a few incidents. So, yeah, I'm neutral. I'm 50-50. I don't know how I feel at this point.
Okay. It's just...
Yeah, it could get interesting, but I don't know what to say about it. Yeah, it just happened everything, so... Yeah.
And finally, Godzilla.
Personally, I don't like it, which is weird considering how Season 2 went for me, but it's a good track, I just don't personally like it, so I hope everyone enjoys the racing there. I hope it can be clean. I hope Paris can buy I'm calling it now, so everyone who's listening, we are starting a, I don't know, GoFundMe for Paris to get a better router, because this is getting ridiculous at this point.
Yeah. I will quite happily donate to that.
Like, he's really unlucky. He deserves so much more out of this season.
I know. Poor guy.
Also, I just want to say I'm very happy to jump Thomas in the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Shameless plug.
I think it would have jumped Charlie as well, so I'm also very happy with that as well. The charge is happening, but yeah.
The charge of the McLaren is on its way.
Yeah, hopefully.
King Kyle is heading for victory.
That was top 3, because
Good luck catching
number one is gone. Finishing first is gone. That's impossible. But top 3 is the aim. That's
well,
the aim.
nothing is ever impossible.
But if Eddie does not win the championship from this position, then I will never let him hear the end of it.
Yeah.
He'll just
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
Yeah. But
Right, well, you lot, thank you very much for talking with us. It is getting pretty late, unfortunately, because of what happened at the beginning. But thank you very much, everybody. Godzilla, congratulations on the win. Kyle, congratulations on second. And congratulations to Justin for your podium.
Indeed.
And a great
Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much.
commentary.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, after a sketchy first part of the race start, obviously going into a race restart. I forgot what I was going to say.
We saw a great race after the shambles of the start.
yes, after the shambles of the start, we managed to get a race restart going, and it was a very, very, very entertaining
Yeah,
race.
many drivers,
Very clean.
many drivers capitalised on their situations.
I am gonna kill you. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have, and I think Scott's enjoyed it. You know, congratulations, top three. It's a goodbye from Big Daddy.
It's goodbye from me.
Oh, how enthusiastic I know. Is that? Hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves and your families in this pandemic crisis. And we will see you next Saturday at 7:15. Take care of yourselves.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Peace out. Bye. Bye.
Bye.